Magandang hapon. Tatalakayin natin ngayong araw ay solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Makinig, manood, at mag-enjoy.
Hi, ako nga pala si Ivan Junel Q. Cadaso.
Hello, I am Arshul Ben Elormat.
Hello, my name is James Shonad M. Herboso.
Hi everyone, my name is Jerome Arianas.
Hello, I'm Hannah Britannico.
Once again, I'm Mikey ng Maybe Maunahan presenting solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Hi everyone! Welcome sa lesson natin for today. Hindi nyo pa naiintindihan ang nakasulat dito, mamaya ay papaliwanan ko. So ngayon nga, pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw kung paano mag-solve ng quadratic formula. Later, sasabihin ko kung bakit mahalaga ang quadratic formula. So later, we will know the reasons. Let's review first kung ano ang quadratic equation para hindi nyo makalimutan. Ang form ng quadratic equation ay ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, wherein ang a, b, at c are known numbers, pero ang a cannot be equal to 0. Here's the example. X squared minus 7x plus 13 equals 0. Identify kung alin ng a, alin ng b, alin ng c. Ang a, ang katabi niya ay x squared. Ang b ay katabi naman niya ang x. At ang c ay constant. Let's try to find a, b, and c. Ang a dito ay 1. Ang b dito ay negative 7. Tatandaan yon, kung ano ang sign, ay yun ang magiging value. So this is negative 7. Ayun ang common mistakes ng karamihan. So be careful. Ang c natin dito ay 13. Ang c ay constant. Practice, practice, practice kung paano kunin ang a, b, at c. Kasi gagamitin natin ito sa quadratic formula. Sabi ko kanina, itong quadratic formula ay very useful. Bakit? Review yung mga method na ginawa natin, di ba? Different factoring methods pwede para mag-solve ng quadratic equation. Pwede rin na completing the root. Now, yung factoring, pwede mo lang siyang magamit kapag factorable.
Ma'am, bakit mahalaga yung quadratic equation?
Importante ang quadratic equation kasi kahit anong equation na ibigay ko sa inyo, kayang isolve yung quadratic formula. Kunwari, let's say for example, nakalimutan mo kung paano mag-factor. Kung sa ulo mo si quadratic formula, kaya mo ma-solve yan kahit hindi mo alam si factoring method. Kailangan mong sauluhin formula ni quadratic form. Ito lang naman. X equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided to 2a.
Mukha naman nakakatakot yan siya.
Mukha mong nakakatakot yan, pero madali naman yan pag sinolve. May suggest akong video sa inyo na papanoorin nyo para madali nyo masaulo itong formula. So let's start with this. Solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula with whole numbers. First example, x squared minus 5x plus 4 equals 0. Gagamitin natin ang formula. Ano nga ulit ito? Sige, Jerome.
ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0.
Okay. Ang a, b, at c ay kakailanganin natin dito. Okay. Ang a dito ay 1. Ang b dito ay negative 5. Ang c dito ay 4. Now, yung formula na tayo. Ano nga ulit yung formula? X equals negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided to 2a. So, gagawin na natin ganito. X equals negative, ano yung b? So, yung 5, negative 5 plus minus square root of b, negative 5 squared minus 4c. 4, bring down pala yung 4. Tapos a, at ang c, 4. Ayan. Tapos divided to 2 at anong a, 1. Take note, kapag exponent, multiply by itself kung ilang beses. So, kung 2, twice. So, 5 times 5 equals 25. 5 times 5 equals 25. Kopya-kopya lang. Tapos, isosolve mo to. So, x equals negative 5 plus minus 5 times 5 is 25 minus 4 times 1 times 4 is equals to 16. Divided to 2 times 1 is 2. So, ganun ulit. X equals negative 5 plus minus square root of 25 minus 16 is equals to 9. Divided to 2. Now, kaya bang makuha na ng square root yung 9?
Yes po.
Yes, because ang square root ng 9 ay 3.
Paano po pag hindi na po siya perfect squared?
E di as is lang yun. For example, square root of 13. Kung square root of 13 yan, hindi mo na siya gagalawin. Dito, since pwede kailangan natin kunin yung sagot, so it will become like this. X equals negative 5 plus minus 3 divided to 2. Kasi nga, ang square root ng 9 ay 3. So, after this, kukunin naman natin si x and 1, x and 2. Paano nga ulit? May dalawa kasing operation. Kunin natin si x of 1 sa plus. So, magiging x equals negative 5 plus 3 divided to 2. Tapos, dito naman, si x and 2 naman, kunin natin sa subtraction. So, x equals negative 5 minus 3 divided to 2. Dito, magpa-plus tayo ng opposite, pero dito, isusubtract natin. Then, copy the larger number. So, this will become negative 5 plus 3 is equals to negative 2. Then, copy the denominator. Dito naman, same sign, then add. So, this will give us negative 8. Then, copy the denominator, the negative 8 over 2. So, ang sunod natin gagawin is i-divide natin to. Negative 2 divided by 2 is equals to negative 1. So, the first root is x equals negative 1. So, dito naman, 2 divided by 8 is equals to negative 4. So, the second root is negative 4. So, x equals negative 4. So, ito ang ating root sa first example. Doon naman tayo sa second example. So this is the second example. Solving quadratic equation in whole numbers with fraction using quadratic formula. This is our second example. Solving quadratic equation in whole numbers with fraction using quadratic formula. Papaliwanag ko kung paano nakuha to at kung ano yan. Ang ating example ay 5x squared minus 17 over 2x plus 3 over 2 equals 0. We can see at the denominator, we have 2. So technically, we have multiplied by 2 across the board. 2, 2, at 2. 2 times 5 is 10. And this 2 and 2 will be cancelled. And then copy 17 times, and this 2 and 2 will be cancelled also. Plus 3 equals 0. So, wala na tayong fraction. Now, we're gonna go ahead and take care of it. Let's go ahead and find the fraction first. Possible factors of 17 are 15 and 2. 15 and 2. So, 15 plus 2 equals 17. Pero, 10 times 3 equals to 30. Anong factors ng 30 ay 15 at 2. Kapag pinlas yan, ang sagot ay 17. Kapag times ay 30. Here, find the greatest common factor, the GCF. That means the biggest number at the same time. The number is 5. This is will divide in 5. 10x divided to 5 minus 15 divided to 5. And likewise, in the second parenthesis is look for the biggest number that divide in 5 and 2 at the same time. And that gonna be 2. 10x divided to 2 minus 2 divided by 2. Now, that's gonna be 10x divided to 2 and minus kasi minus din to, 2 divided by 2. So, isa-solve natin to. 5 divided by 2, 10 is 2x minus 5 divided by 2, 15 is 3 equals 0. Ganun din doon. 2 divided by 2, 10 is 5 and minus, kasi minus din yun, 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, itong 3, nalilipat dito, so magiging negative siya, magiging positive. Tapos, kokopyahin itong denominator dito, kaya ang roots nito is magiging x equals 3 over 2, at ito naman is x equals 1/5. And our solution is 3 over 2 and 1/5. Sa third example naman tayo.
And I'll be doing the third example. Third example. Solve quadratic equations with radicals by using quadratic formula. 5x squared, the square root of 7x minus 40 equals 0. Let's go ahead and identify a, b, and c's values. A is 5 and b is the square root of 7 and c. Simply negative 40, put it the value on quadratic form. Next, x equals negative square root of 7 plus minus the square root of negative square root of 7 squared minus 4 times 5 times negative 40 over 2 times 5. Bring down the square root of 7. Negative 4 times 5 times negative 40 is equal to 800. Isn't it? So far, so good. X equals negative square root of 7 plus minus the square root of 7 plus 800 over 10. Next will be square root of 7 plus minus root of 807 divided to 10. Then x equals the negative square root of 7 plus minus square root of 7 plus 800 over 10. Other solutions will be x equals the square root of 7 plus the square root of 807 over 10. And x equals the square root of 7 minus the square root of 807 over 10. Our solution set is square root of 7 plus square root of 807 over 10 and the square root of 7 minus the square root of 807 over 10. That is our answer. Mahaba ang mga process pero nalaman natin na kahit factorable, kayang isolve gamit ang quadratic formula just in case nakalimutan mo ang factoring method.